What's up, everyone? This is Urb Thrasher with the Urb Thrasher Flower Hour on National Cannabis Radio. And we've got a treat tonight, man. We're just hanging out, having a great time. We're in the lounge, 6 feet under Mr. Chris Barnes. What's up, dude?
What's happening, Herb? How you doing,
great
man?
to see you, man.
Good seeing you, too.
Dude, thanks so much for putting Portland on this tour, man. It's so awesome that you guys would add us to the tour.
Hey, like I said, this was the best show of the tour so far. Had a great night, and everybody seemed to have fun.
So you guys are on the 18 of Nights Blood
18
tour.
Nights of Blood, yes,
yeah,
sir.
and so last night, Seattle, you kind of got, Denver, Seattle, now Portland. You guys are on the West Coast, about to go to Oakland. So I would say, is this like midway through maybe? Is this the 9th, 8th night? Midway through?
But we're a little bit past the midway point.
Through?
Yep, and the tour's been going great, and it's good to be on the West Coast.
So did Portland make you proud tonight? Did we show up?
Yeah, it was definitely a great night. The fans were 100% into it, and like I said, best show of the tour so far.
Oh, wow, that's awesome, man. Portland definitely loves to hear that. Good job, Portland, on that. And so you guys, man, just freaking I think we're into a month now of your brand new album, Undead, when it released May 20th, 21st, somewhere in there. And how's that going? I mean, I know I love the album, and we've been playing it on our show all the time, getting great response.
I know you have, man.
And,
thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
How's it going, man? And people responding?
It's going excellent, man. The fans seem to really like the new songs live, and as we've kind of moved into this tour a little bit, it seems like they've kind of been learning the songs and kind of understand them a little more, and are having a great time getting into them at the live show. So we're having a blast, man.
No, that's great, and we're happy for you, man. We know that you guys got some festivals coming up this summer, and so you guys are going to be on the Barge of Hell in December. So you guys got a whole plan this year to really get out there and kind of do your thing and promote this.
Yeah, it's going to be a long year for us. We're going to be hitting a lot of places we haven't been in a while. Doing the Barge to Hell in December. That's totally a new thing for us, being on a cruise ship.
Yeah, I bet, man. The Love Boat thing seems to be popping up all along.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun, and the European festivals are always a blast. So that'll be great.
Yeah. So one thing about you and your music and your fans, I think you're one of the few singers, vocalists, writers out there where your fans are kind of almost more interested to read the lyrics of your songs before they even hear the music. It's amazing how you've captured that. I mean, talk about that, and what are some of your influences, and how you do come about with your writing and how people relate to it.
Well, it's always nice, man. The fans have always been interested in the lyrics, like you said, so I'm real proud of that.
I mean, that's not that common in music,
Well, I always thought, I was always interested in those bands that kind of had cool songs and, really interesting storylines to their lyrics and
So do you think
awesome
the kids are paying
comfort.
attention then?
Yeah, sure, man. If I was one of those type of fans, I kind of always banked on that there was more people like me out there, which is kind of unfortunate for the rest of society.
Yeah, right on. Right on. So we're sitting here, rolling a joint right now, kind of being free, acting like we're living in a free world here. But so how has this maybe influenced some of that writing? And
oh, well, it influences the writing at every level, It's the foundation of it all for me anyways. So I write every song with help from my friend.
Right on, man. I know the answer to this question, but I just want our listeners to hear it from you. But how the hell do you sing like that?
Just a lot of practice and a lot of time doing it.
And a lot of weed.
A lot of weed too, yeah.
Right on, man. Yeah, speaking of that, man, I saw a cool tweet the other day.
Yes.
You guys were cruising, and you know where I'm going with this, and you sent out a picture. Tell us the story.
I was just walking to the hotel, and
Hotel where? What state?
We were in Idaho. It was
Idaho.
really in the middle of nowhere, you know, like we were right at the Snake River. I mean, pretty much nothing grows along that gorge. And I was just walking to the hotel from the bus, and I looked down on the ground, and I was like, wow, that looks like an interesting pile of compost. And I was like, why would there be a pile of, like, you know, it looked like almost like someone emptied their buckets there. And then I looked at it a little closer, and there was just this beautiful green, stout, low to the ground group of bushes, and
awesome.
those really dark green. So
They were.
Yeah, and there was all female plants too. There was no, I mean, at that point there should have been pollen sacs on it. There was nothing. So I was just mesmerized. I'm like, there's, you know, wow. And it happens to me on maybe every fourth tour I do in the States. I'll be walking and just look down, and there will be a plant growing. You know, it happens to me
I
quite often.
don't doubt it, man. That's freaking awesome.
And I was just saying something at the beginning of this tour to the guys in the band that, you know, sometimes I just randomly find plants growing, and it was like, wow, man, that was kind of strange. And it was really nice looking too. So like probably in 3 months, someone's gonna have a nice little.
Well, it looked healthy. I mean,
it was growing in a bunch of peat and a nice mixture. You know, it was a really nice soil mixture. And what was even funnier was we walked back, you know, coming back, and I showed my girlfriend, and she was like, I was like, look, there's even a groundhog there protecting it. So there's like a groundhog hanging around this little like bush, man.
Oh, that's amazing. That's awesome.
His little spot.
That's awesome. Yep, that's awesome. Man, Urb Thrasher, and here with Chris Barnes and Gypsy, tour manager right there. So yeah, man, we're just having a great time. Just played the show. You guys tore it up, man. It seemed like, you know, a lot of the old tunes, you know, and mixed it in. Day the Dead Walked and Human Target. And I mean, you guys just, and then you Reckless off the new album. And so appreciated everything you guys did, everything you guys are doing. We're going to be playing the shit out of these guys on our show. And we hope you guys go out there and support them, man. Go out there and check on Metal Blade Records, and you can get their stuff on the website, or they have their own website. And you can get information from them on our Facebook page. They're all over it, and we'll be supporting them, and we hope you guys do. Chris, dude, we appreciate you guys supporting and metal, and we appreciate you supporting our cause, man. You're just a trooper, a true freedom fighter, and we appreciate it, man.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate you having me and all the extra help you give us. So.
Right on. Chris Barnes!